Good morning, Mr. Gorman. I'm Sean Hill.
And I'm Bryn Walsh.
What are you doing?
Well, I gave up cupcakes for Lent, so now that it's over, I can eat cupcakes.
No, that defeats the whole purpose. The whole point of giving something up for Lent is to change your life for the better, not to revert to the person you were before it. But to keep those Lenten promises, we need God's help. So please stand for the prayer and pledge. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, even though Lenten season is over, help us keep the promises and changes we made and continue to help us grow from what we have learned in the sacred time. In your name we pray. Amen. In the name of the Father,
and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are you ready for the best Friday ever, Mr. Gorman? Because BGTV is coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rocking the fight song in green, blue, and orange, climbing up the OG tower. Night at a table is not gonna work, or giving a dead cat a shower. Start every class with prayer, Carlos Gomez's hair, rocking out with teachers and dance. Always it go one way, BGTV Friday, try to look good in those pants. This could possibly be the best day ever. Forecast says that tomorrow will likely be 1,000,006 times better. So make every minute count, jump up, jump in, and seize the day. And let's make sure that in every single possible way, today's gonna be a great day.
My hair feels like leather.
This could possibly be.
Good morning, Bishop Gorman.
I'm Hannah Carl.
And I'm William Riley, and this is BGTV.
It's Friday, April 21st, and that means most of us have 20 more days left of school.
But before we can start counting down to summer, let's take a look at Global Gale with Hunter Manns.
Welcome to another Global Gale, the best spot to find your weekly news, and as always, we have a jam-packed show for you guys, so let's get right into it. On Tuesday, NASA's new Atlas V rocket took off for the International Space Station from Cape Canaveral, Florida. Its goal was to deliver scientific equipment and supplies for the astronauts living on the International Space Station. In Venezuela, large unrest has been caused by a staggering 25% unemployment rate and massive inflation. Large riots have erupted, and the president is promising to send in military force to squash the protests. Many are claiming that it is the beginning of a dictatorship. For our last piece of news, tensions with North Korea are at an all-time high. The country continues to test its missiles, ignoring the president and other world leaders' requests to stop. The Pentagon has discussed possibly shooting down any missile coming out of North Korea. And the South promises a swift military action if any missile is fired by its borders. Russia and China have moved large amounts of troops to the North Korean border to aid in the debilitation of the radical North Korean regime. Well, that's all for this week's Global News. I'm Hunter Manns, signing off.
Today is your lucky day. You get a behind-the-scenes look at your very own Bishop Gorman track team and how they prepared to get the gold.
Earlier this week, our Bishop Gorman track team competed against Spring Mountain High School. However, the winds were as fast as 28 miles per hour. With the wind blowing towards the athletes on some of the events, achieving a personal record would have been a little more than difficult. Some athletes hold the top rankings in the state of Nevada. Nick Bracken holds second place for long jump and the 100 meter. Trevor Henry took fourth place in the 400 meter race. The two athletes, along with Caillou Kelly and Pearson Mook, took second place in the 4x200. Moving on to the ladies, Gwen Babowitz holds second place in the triple jump and, along with Taylor Gerard, has a top ranking in the long jump. These ladies, along with Devin Roseberg and Elizabeth Jamrosi, came home with a top 10 win in the 4x100 meter race. Sophomore Olivia Smith is in the top 10 for high jump, while Jill McPherson has one of the top scores for discus. Last but not least, Elizabeth has a top 10 ranking for the 400 meter race. While the track meet last Tuesday was a struggle, the grind never stops. I'm Giovanna Chaparro reporting for BGTV.
Let's not forget to congratulate our seniors who signed to the college of their choice this past Wednesday, and also a big shout out to those who won senior superlatives. We wish you all the best. That's all that we have for today, Bishop Gorman. I'm Hannah Carl.
Don't forget that tomorrow is National Earth Day. I'm William Riley, and this is your BGTV.
This could possibly be